My name is Nicco Chessa and I am executive chef at Giorgio at Mandalay Place, Las Vegas. I started about 22, 23 years ago, maybe 24, in Sardinia, which is my highland, born and raised there. And then I went out in different regions in Italy, specifically Tuscany, Valle d'Aosta, and Rome, to, let's say, see the whole different ways to make the classic dishes from the proper territory. 1998, I moved after all this training throughout Italy, moved to Houston, Texas, and I worked in a Sardinian restaurant for about 2 years, until 2000, and then moved to Washington, D.C. for a year, and coming back after that to Dallas, Texas. By the way, my wife, she's from Dallas, so I feel I'm a Texan. And basically 6 years ago, I moved to Las Vegas to work with Luciano Pellegrini and Piero Selvaggio.
Once again, welcome to Chef Live. I am Chef Bob Fromage, executive chef for Chef Live, and my friend over here is Chef Nicco. Welcome, Nicco.
Thank you, Bob. Pleasure to be here.
So, what are we making today, my friend?
Today we are doing two simple, tasteful, delicious dishes. One is a seafood salad, which implies there's been cooked somehow, in this case steamed and then chilled. My ingredients for the seafood salads are clams, mussel, shrimp, and calamari. And also we are doing a fantastic, simple again, spaghetti with heirloom tomato sauce. If you got this dish right, Bob, it's unbeatable.
Wonderful.
Ready to go?
I am. How about
All right.
you?
I got 2 pans here. They are ready for steam my clams and mussels. And I put everything all together like this.
Hey, Nicco.
Yes, Bob.
Why don't you tell them how to choose a nice fresh seafood, huh?
I just go to a place that you go often, and especially in this case, these guys, it's very easy to tell because they are not smiling at you. And this is one of the few things that are not smiling at you that are good. So let me get going on here with a little of olive oil, and I can chop it up some of the garlic and parsley for the dish, and then I can put the lid on. So it's going to be with its own temperature and steam, ready to, let's say, to smile at me in this case, because I like to, in about 3 minutes. Can smash some garlic and not necessarily chop it up. So if you don't like it, just put it aside. But it's going to flavor the dish with it. 3, let's do 3. More olive oil.
It already smells so good, Nicco.
It does, right? And if you're drinking wine when you're entertaining your friends and family, you can put a little splash of wine on the dish. Now I have another saute here that I'm going to cook the calamari. The calamari can be done in a grill also, and then slice it up and add to the salad. But we don't want to do too much smoke, and so we're using this. Hopefully, the smoke is less. Everything has been seasoned before with a little pepper and salt. Can you hear the noise? That is good. Basically, don't touch the calamari. Otherwise, it can curly. You're not able anymore to mark it up in both sizes. So let it go in the way it is. Oh yeah, you don't like that. And this can take again both ingredients about between 4 and 6, 7 minutes. Depends on whatever you got going on, Bob. And my water is boiling, is salt, and I gotta chop heirloom tomatoes. That is the best tasting tomato that you ever see.
They're the old tomatoes, right?
The whole tomatoes, they've been basically grow with the seed to seed and not the thing growing in lab, whatever they've been growing. They look good,
flavor.
but
They're sometimes funny looking though.
Yeah, it's like me. I'm funny looking, but I taste good. Versus the tomato, they look good, but you know they taste whatever. Anyway, I got the shrimp here. I can add in the rest of the saute that is empty, so they cook in the same time up as the calamari they do. And I can season a little bit more. The shrimp are not seasoned, so I can just use a little salt and pepper. Not much more though. And Bob, I can season all this with citrus juices, which are from my lemon, my orange, my lime, and if you have anything also you can add it. Even tangerines work.
Lots
It's fantastic.
of flavor.
Now, we got these cool tools here, salt and pepper.
Yeah, double fisted, you impress me.
Hurry up. And Bob, by the way, you can the same thing that I'm doing. You can use this to do a pasta. Just add tomato sauce or white wine, and you can toss in a pasta. It's good as a chilled salad. So let me see these guys here. Oh, look, they're smiling at me. That is what I want. When they're smiling at me, they are ready to go. So I don't look at the watch,
eat
but
them if they don't open, right?
when they are smiling like this, smiling, both all open. So I keep the lid on. I take it off of the gas, otherwise they can shrink too much, they can lose their own liquid, and they can become chewy and dry. And we don't want to do that. Now, I left this like they need a little bit more season, little olive oil. I am about to turn this, flip the calamari, if I find my tool, which is here. Maybe not. Let's do with the spoons. Let's see. See, when I turn this, flip this, they try to curly. So more time they spend in one side, more chances you have they are done properly. And well, you know what to do with the shrimp. Just flip over, and if you can use also the lids of this guy here, Bob, I just put it on to speed up a little bit the timing. And what I do with this, what should we do if you like, if you have the time, is basically to get half of the shelf, or otherwise just keep the whole shelf together. I toss everything here. Oh yeah, look these guys.
Looking good.
I can put in the fridge for about probably 20-30 minutes are more than enough, but room temperature first. And if you miss any of the steps of my sharing with you this recipe, please go back to cheflife.com and you catch it up with everything you miss. Oh, I misspelled.
Hey, you don't spell very well, huh?
Ah, well, I got some accent like you.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Hello everybody, my name is Nicco Chessa, chef at Cafe Giorgio Mandalay Place, and I can introduce you to a simple, tasty bruschetta in about 3 minutes. Heirloom tomato, still from the Haitians' real seeds, and they look a little ugly like me, but they taste good like me. Toasted ciabatta, which I can start to do this with a little olive oil, put it on the grill, of course it's already hot. I take back my little olive oil, so you can pile up everything together here, so they can distribute the olive oil in the same time. Can start to clean the tomato, taking the hard core first, and I can chop it up very coarsely, not necessarily fine, because it's already ripe, and otherwise can become sort of a paste, and we don't want to do that. 1 tomato for 4 pieces of bruschetta is more than enough. And here I have my mixing bowl. A half tomato. And I have in front of me a little bowl with some chopped basil, some chopped garlic, which is raw, and some salt and pepper that can add at the last minute. Now, in the meantime, I put this to marinate it. I can grill the tomato. I can grill the bread. So still warm, I can drop on it my chopped tomato, and they become the tomato bruschetta for you guys in about 3 minutes. Like I say, oil, basil, garlic, salt and pepper. Actually just salt, pepper probably at the last second. More you stir, more flavor it comes together, and the salt it can cure a little bit the tomato, so you can have a nice juices coming up. And I am ready to grill the bread. Just mark it up for about 1 minute. I can plate in the same dish. I can put my pepper that I promised you before. And I am ready to plate it. Nice toasted. They don't need to be marks, just a little toasted, so you get the crunchiness, so the hot side of the bread and the moist still inside in the middle. There you go. 1 more minute. Must be ready, got just 3 minutes. Also, if you want a nice pungent, strong garlic flavor in it, you can rub the bread with the garlic, so it's a little bit, actually, it's very more aggressive. There you go, guys. Tomato ready. Put it on. And remember, if you have a guest, you need to do this messy job at the last minute. Just serve on the side the tomato and the toasted bread. Each one of your guests can help himself. And they gotta guarantee good, tasty bruschetta. There you go, your heirloom tomato bruschetta, ready to go in front of you. Nice, and of course, what are we missing here? Just a little this olive oil. Buon appetito.
Welcome back to Chef Live. I'm here with Nicco Chessa.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Bob.
Hello, Nicco.
You have any questions so far, Bob? Because I realized that I talk so much, so maybe you have no chance to ask any questions.
I think it's okay you talk so much. It gives
Well,
me
somebody
a little break,
told me.
you know?
Thank you, thank you.
Most of our chefs are so shy.
Well, I am
Unlike
shy.
you.
I am shy too, but
I know you are.
You
But
know,
today you're
because-
different, huh?
Thank you. Yes, I am. Must be the white wine that you pay before.
Yes. So where are we? What have we
We
got
are
here?
at the point where I start to split the shelves on my seafood salad, in this case clams and mussels. I start to put the presentation on the plate to get a little minute ahead, and I can show you how to do that. And I got my shrimp there ready, and the calamari to be just slice it up. We can put everything to, actually we had put everything to chill, so basically we had to just assemble it. I got my pasta, salted pasta boiling here, to drop some capellini at the moment and start at heirloom tomato sauce. Now let me show you how simple this is. Basically just take the, most of the times, actually always, the meat of the mussels and clams are stick to one side of the shell. So you just pick the one that is empty, you just twist it a little bit and just put in the plate. And Bob, just throw away the rest, don't heat it. And please, never throw away the juice that is left over in the
It's the
saute.
best part.
Oh, mamma mia.
That's what the bread is for, no?
There you go, we invented the bread after that. So basically, Bob, I put everything here. Shrimp first.
It looks good.
It does look good, and you smell it good, eh? Oh, yes.
Yummy.
Yes. So we got our season over there, right? We got everything. We got salt, pepper, basil, garlic, and olive oil, of course. At this point, what I can do is chop it up my calamari, assemble that, and then drizzle with my lemon, lime, orange, and of course olive oil. So this I do sort of a julienne, we call. I don't know if you can do this afterwards. Even if you steam the calamari or grill it, it's better to do afterwards, otherwise they cool it too much. So I can do this all over. You can add arugula if you want to. I didn't in this case. And so I'm going to squeeze my citrus right here. Lemon.
Nice fresh flavor,
Lime.
no?
And I can put this away, Bob. In the meantime, I can start my heirloom tomato sauce. So let it marinate for about 30 minutes, or even overnight if you have the chance. Cover up with a plastic foil. And
This the day ahead, no?
this is ready to serve, Bob. Basically, you have to just refresh a little bit before you serve it. And is one thing less to do at the moment of the party. Here you go, Bob. Everything is ready to be put in the fridge, refrigerated overnight. And when we're coming back, we can present our spaghetti with heirloom tomato sauce.
We'll be right back, no? And if you missed anything, you can always go to cheflive.com.
There was a chef in Sardinia, and he was in trouble find helpers. And I got this call of this guy. He said, "Look, you gotta come here. I need help." And middle of summer, sure, I jump in, and I fall in love with the energy of whatever is in the kitchen. And we do this in a touristic resorts, which so you got to take a break in a beautiful environment and to meet a lot of beautiful people and having fun. So it was a good money, good energy, good satisfaction at the end of the long day. And then you go out and you see how people could, including myself, enjoy life. Why not? All connected with making things happen in the kitchen.
Welcome back to Chef Live. I'm here with Nicco. He's making a couple of wonderful dishes, huh, Nicco?
Yes, I am. One is done. It's chilling in the refrigerator. I have 5 minutes pasta ready to go, starting now if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's start. Olive oil in a hot saute pan.
What a surprise. Olive oil.
Yes,
you never
surprise.
use
Yes.
olive oil.
Yes, never. You know, this requires olive oil.
This once, you make an exception, huh?
Just to make an exception. Olive oil, actually in the north of Italy, they use butter, Bob, to surprise you. But I am from the center south, so I can take advantage and use just olive oil.
Well, it's
You
better
saw what
for
I was
you.
doing, Bob, here? Just smashing the garlic, not chopping. So again, who doesn't like to heat too much garlic, they can put aside, but the flavor is in the olive oil. I am chopping some fresh basil, sweet basil. I can add to the pan everything. As you can see, the garlic is taking color already, which is beautiful.
I'm thinking of coming out with my own basil cologne. What do you think?
Basil Bologna,
Basil cologne.
Polon. I don't know what
you
is it, but they're okay with me, Bob.
cologne.
Now, you don't want to leave this too much, otherwise the basil can crisp out too much, but somehow also they can work it out there for you. So here is a chopped heirloom tomato. Again, beautiful flavor. You add everything on it. Hot pan, wow. That is what
Now
we
we're
want.
cooking, Nicco.
Nice heat, 3 minutes, and we are ready to go, Bob. We season. When we cook in a pasta like capellini, like in this case, get your sauce ready. Meaning like with flavor and everything, because 30 minutes or 1 minute delay with a pasta like a capellini can be a little bit too late. Can overcook very, very easily. So again, salt,
do
pepper,
much.
too much. Can it become like a sticky nest of birds or something like that. Salt and pepper, be careful with the salt and the pepper. Again, Bob, get ready with the sauce, try it, even the flavor. You have not much time to correct afterwards with this kind of pasta. Can you smell it, Bob?
I'll say I can smell it. Who couldn't? How's it taste, huh?
Ready to go. Maybe not. Little salt. There you go.
Simple, but easy
Simple and
brilliant,
fast. So
no?
let me see how many here. 1, 2, 3, 4. About half of the box. Maybe let's throw the 3/4 of the box. There you go, Bob. Allow me. Again, remember, this is ready in 3 minutes. 3 minutes sauce, record. One more for me. Bob,
Don't
can you
worry.
steer that?
I'm counting.
Counting. Are you?
Wow.
You just need a little tongs to fish to strain the pasta just directly to the saute. And let's stir a little bit. 1 minute away, Bob.
You don't want it to stick.
No, you don't want it to stick. You don't want it to be half ready and half too al dente.
I had a girlfriend like that.
You did? You are
She's
lucky.
always half ready.
You got both words, Bob. You are an experienced man.
Yeah, I've been around the world a few times, you know?
Yes. And Bob, this is a simple pasta that should be staying the way. Adding cheese is personal. I do like it, but really to taste the flavor of the simple ingredients which represent very well southern Italy, the whole of Italy. Tomato, basil, and garlic. You can ask just for anything more. But again, if you like it, add whatever cheese you like it. So Bob, I am 1 minute away. Actually, Bob, I am ready.
All right.
I can go close to the water, Bob, so I don't do any messy things. And again, I can drain everything directly to the sauce.
Right into the pan.
And remember, Bob, if the pasta finish is cooking time in the sauce, is even better.
Thickens it a little bit, no?
About 30 seconds probably this pasta, 1 minute. You can make love together with the sauce. Make love maybe it's a little bit too sexy
Oh, well.
for the people at home. Let's say they get together and you know to saute, you know to do fancy things, just move it like this. And if it's too al dente, especially a long pasta, it can break to pieces. So be careful if they are until it becomes softer. There you go, Bob. It's coming together.
Looks good to me.
It's coming together. And if you have to put this on the table. You need extra minutes to set up, to get your kids at the table, to convince them. Just turn this, let's say, 1 minute ahead. So allow you to collect your guests, your family, and without give to them a sticky pasta. Yes, Bob, I guess I'm ready. Everybody at the table. I got my seafood salad ready to go in the refrigerator. I can go grab it, put it on the table, play the pasta, and then we're talking, right?
Yeah,
We're in business.
See, yeah? It's all timing, Nicco.
All timing. Let me get the salad, Bob. There you go, Bob. Here is the salad. We use our citrus there. I can refresh, of course, with olive oil.
Yes, olive oil.
Olive oil.
Huh?
There you go, Bob. And I can plate my pasta here. Right now, it's just ready to go. I can turn it off the gas. Oh, yeah. All right. You're missing just the music. Eh? It's kind of classic scene. Okay, Bob. Everything I'm putting, it will be a family style. You put everything in the table with a glass of wine, whatever wine you're drinking, and this, Bob, is ready to go. Et voila.
It smells so good.
Buon appetito,
huh?
Bob. Whoa, be careful. There you go, ready to go. Bob, if anybody needs any information, just log in cheflight.com
Yep.
and you can see step by step all the simple recipes.
You can watch Nicco in slow
Motion.
Just joking.
Thank you for watching us. See you next time.
One scotch, one bourbon, one beer. One scotch, one bourbon, one beer. Please, Mr. Bartender, listen here. I ain't here for trouble, so have no fear. One scotch, one bourbon.